Alrighty, so today in this second channel video, we are going to be looking at different things that I own that are Spider-Man related. I will maybe do another one based on Sonic, but this is my Spider-Man video, my dedicated second channel Spider-Man video. And the last thing we'll be looking at is this thing down here, which I bought today. But first thing we'll look at is this little action figure I got at Dollarama for $5 or something. I like the back logo. I think it's a McFarlane style design, as that is, as far as I believe as well. The shade of blue could be better, but I think he's cool looking. I like him. Now, this guy, a little more infamous. Definitely McFarlane. Don't know why he doesn't have a back, but I've had him for many years. Cool Spider-Man guy. I like this guy. He's very cool. Now, this guy I got not too long ago. He is sick as shit. I like him. He's cute. I don't know why his arms are a different shade though. That pisses me off. So let's just move these guys over here. Anyways, I don't know why he has the guitar. I just thought it looked cool. He has several arms that are behind him, and you know, I think he's actually a pretty cool figure. He's using a guitar. He could probably play really well with that many hands. It's Hobie's guitar. This guy was pretty expensive as far as I remember, but I got him for cheaper than he's actually worth. These aren't sold often in Canada, so getting him was an absolute steal, and he's very fun to pose. I will not be posing him right now though, as I am too lazy and tired and I have school tomorrow. He is sick as shit though. And speaking of sick as shit, look at this fucking guy. I got this guy with a comic book actually. He came with a comic. One of his arms falls off fairly often. He's missing his stand. It's somewhere. But, you know what? He looks pretty fucking cool here, I think. I think that this is one of the most interesting Spider-Man related things I have. I think he looks sick as shit. My ex-girlfriend got me this controller holder that is Spider-Man. I love it very much. And he is cool. I like him. This Pez thing I got for a Christmas not that long ago. I enjoyed this thing. I ate all of the Pez immediately, and I think that Spider-Man looks cool as shit. It also, this is a funny ass ankle. God damn. This is Anti-Venom as a little Lego. He's kind of boring looking here, but you know, good for him. He's cool enough. Mwah, mwah. Yeah, that's enough of that. Venom is over here. I don't know why he's so skinny, but he doesn't have a back logo or anything. It's engraved, but it's not colored. He's got a freaky ass tongue, but he overall looks cool enough. I like the hand things. They kept those. Those aren't on every Venom, but they were in the original issue for Venom's, or the Black Suit's first release, so I am glad that happened. This is from the No Way Home release. This is one of the collector's things you could get at some of the theaters, and I got it. It has a cool inside, a cool back, and it's generally just a really cool thing to own. I liked this movie a lot. It is a very comforting movie for me, given the time that I watched it around. So would this be, although that movie as a comfort movie has a lot more, I guess, let's just say, with all the talk about canon events in this movie, that the movie that this is from, let's just say I had my own canon event right after watching that movie. And, goated film. There's actual guys in here. I'll show you them in a second. Absolute peak. As I said, absolute peak. Look at Miles right here. I even had the shoes. I had the same shoes as him. I had the Jordans. I have them somewhere. I don't know where they are, but they're kind of torn up. Anyways, yeah, Spot. I kind of like him more. I just think he's just goofy. Anyways, this lid actually goes with this one. I don't know why I organized them like this. This is really stupid. Let's just move that away. This is my water bottle right now. It's just a Spider-Man water bottle. I got this pretty recently. My friend, who I don't really talk to anymore, he gave me these sick ass things. These are kind of old, but it's kind of hard to see in this lighting. But these are actually very cool. And here, that's better. Look at these. Sick ass Spider-Man. I love the blue on this. The red is a little dull. The camera makes it look kind of orangey, but I can assure you it's a little more red in real life. Same principle here. Loving the green on this one, and I do like the purple, although it could be more vibrant, both in real life and on camera. I think this Green Goblin is sick as shit. Now, for the Raimi ones, this is Raimi Spidey, and we'll get to him later. Wow. I like this pose a lot. Sick and cool and based. So would Sandman. He's also based. I very much like Sandman here. These have weird bases, but yeah, these are definitely collector's items of some sort. We're going to talk about comics now. Kraven's First Hunt. Not particularly related to Kraven's Last Hunt, but it's here anyways. I haven't actually read this one yet. I'm a fake fan, I know. I haven't read one of the Spider-Man comics. I did read this one, though, and I thought it was one of the best comics I've read, pretty much ever. I've got the Laughing Joke, or the Killing Joke, whatever it is, to read next. That one I've heard is also really good. This was a great comic book. I recommend reading it if you like Spider-Man at all. Very, very good comic. It's great. It really is. It's one of the better ones. It is so cool. Now for these ones. Oh my. Yeah, this. I mostly just collect them based on how cool their covers look. I don't really read these that much. I read some comics online, but I more prefer to just read from like the big collections. Yeah, this one was really cool. I love this cover. I think it's one of the more sick ones. This one comes with that really cool Spider-Man action figure with where he turns into the spider. I have this one. This is sick. I think it's one of the cooler covers. It has this on the back too. Yeah, that's where I got him. I wish I had that one. Nah, that's sick as fuck. I want that, but I don't have it. Probably really expensive by now too, since I got this like 6-7 years ago. 6-7, I can't. That was an accident. Marvel Tales. This is just the Punisher with Spider-Man. I was gonna say Sonic. I'm fucking brain rotted. Holy shit. Spider-Man and Warlock. Adam Warlock, low key, is a twink right now, and he's a fucking bear, and I don't like that. I like twink Adam Warlock. Thank you very much. This one is like, just look at that classic fucking Green Goblin there. Deadball. Damn, no. And look at that, featuring the Montreal Expos. That's Canada, dog. That's some Canada shit. Spider-Woman. Don't ask why I bought this. Don't ask why I bought this. This has just got Cloak and Dagger in it. This shit's fire. And Kingpin, look at him. He's a big fucking brick of a man. God damn. Oh, Punisher's in this too. I didn't even realize. I actually have read this one. I've read a fair amount of these, but this one is one of the cooler covers. It's a McFarlane cover, as you can see, so it's automatically fire. Holy shit, I love this man's art. It's so good. There's another Spider-Woman one. Honestly, there's not even a joke to be made about that one. I just haven't read it. Punisher on Trial is low-key funny as shit. He probably gets a longer sentence than Diddy. Be real. Like, that man only got 4 years. This one is a sick-ass cover, too. Look at that, man. The Shocker. Mid-ass villain. Fire-ass cover. This is a Spider-Girl cover. I just like her actual, like, emblem design. I think it's really cool. I'm not a gooner, trust me. I actually find Spider-Man hotter anyways. Sorry, who said that? Anyways, Spider-Man the Arachnus Project. I have not read this one, but I thought his design here looked sick as shit. And I liked the general art, and I will read this one later. But I have not yet. Again, another ex-girlfriend gift here. Deadpool and Spider-Man. I do know this design. I actually had a figure of this specific design as far as I'm aware. I love Deadpool as well. And I have a bunch of Deadpool comics over there. About 5 of them, I think. 4 or 5. This one is another Cloak and Dagger and Spider-Man. It's just so fire, man. I don't even know. 64 pages, too. It's a thick one. I have read this. Another Doc Ock McFarlane Spider-Man cover. This one I read when I was about 11 years old or so. 12 years old. I liked it at the time. I recently went and actually read the whole series online via online comic sites, and to be honest, I actually did think it was fairly fun. A lot of people complain about the writing in it, and I can see why. It's a little, like, mid. But, you know, I enjoyed it, and I just thought it was a fun story, to be honest. Another one I got around the same time was this one. Fun fact about this comic, you see 9/11 happen in this comic. I don't know why that is, and let me see if I can find it. 9/11 just happens in here. Where was it? Yep, just 9/11, just in the book. Yep, just 9/11 in a Spider-Man comic. I did like this one. Now, this used to be a set of 3. Like, I used to have this one and that one. I also had the Ghost Spider comic, the first issue, which I do not own anymore. It got lost in a move at some point. I will buy a new one. But for the meantime, I have this, which is... I only know Nova from the fucking Ultimate Spider-Man show, which kind of sucks to remember that, the only thing by. That show was not as bad as some people say. Most of the show was complete dog ass. Let me be fair. There was that one section where they started doing the multiverse thing, and you got to see the interactions between Peter and Miles when Peter was dead in that universe, and that was my first introduction to that, and I thought that was incredible at the time, and I still think that it was done pretty well. Now, Escape from Madame Web. This is one my friend had given me. Again, the one I don't talk to anymore. I love this cover. I think this is one of the best covers for a Spider-Man comic I've seen. It's incredible. We've got more, of course. Elektra and Spider-Man. I'm not reading this. I just think it looks cool, I guess. Now, I don't think I ever opened this one. I think that's Captain Stacy. But there's Spider-Man. There's whoever that is. There's something in there. I don't know what's on this. I haven't opened it. A Spider-Woman comic of sorts. I just pick up any cheap Spider-Man comic I can get. I don't really care about that one. This is unrelated. See, this was part of the Deadpool comics. I got this stuck in here by accident. So, has Spider-Man related cover art though. So, you'll see that's sick as shit. That's unrelated though. So, Birth of Venom, just a collection. I was reading this. I don't think I finished it. But it was really cool, and you get to see MJ almost entirely naked, which is not cool. I don't want to see that in my Spider-Man comics because I'm a child and I can't handle it. Oh man, that's actually sick. I didn't see that part. Wow, that's... Damn, I didn't even notice that when I was reading this initially. The art in this is so good. It's like insane to look at. I have read very little of this, but I've looked through all the pages at least once over each and analyzed their art very much because this art style I just adore. Holy shit, he's got a fucking ass. God damn. Yeah, no, I love this art style. I haven't actually read most of this. Wolverine's in this? I don't remember that. Yeah, I love McFarlane's art style. I love Spider-Man. Yeah, and that's it for the comics, like low key. So I was in Ireland and I bought this. This is just a Spider-Man wallet. Don't judge me. I thought it was cool. It's got Superior on here, Iron Spider, Scarlet, Spider-Ham, 2099, 616, just the black suit, I guess. Gwen is down there. Miles is up here. Hulk Spider-Man for some reason, and that's it. There's some Irish coins in here, I guess, left over, but got my game running. Speaking of which, the disc is not in. The disc is actually broken for both of these games, but I own them both digitally anyways. This one I own on PC, and this one I own on PlayStation. And I also own Spider-Man 2 on PC as well, which I platinumed. And these two I plan to platinum later on, because I never did for some reason initially. I love these games. I got them both when they came out. I do own the Raimi movies on disc. I own all three of them. I love this movie for being cheesy and stupid, and the black suit theme. If you play it on electric guitar, it sounds fucking disgusting in the best way possible. 2.1, this is just 2 with a bunch of other features. It's pretty good. I like it. This movie is goated with the sauce. And of course we got Spider-Man 1, my goat, basically perfect edition, but you know, they're not hard to find. This movie's like one of the easiest to get for cheap and in good condition. So amazing movie, one of the campiest films ever made, but it's so good. And that leads us to talk about this, which up until today was completely unopened ever. It was completely sealed in plastic. I just took the plastic off because I got really excited. But up until today, yeah. So it has 3D and Blu-ray and DVD. It has 4 discs, which is incredible. I'm gonna have to open this. This thing is a bitch to open. I'm not gonna lie to you. But look at that spider design. One of my favorite logos. So 1 second while I open this, which takes forever. There we go. It is open. The discs are still sealed away in this. As you can see, a 3D cover. It looks sick as shit. The discs are all sealed away in here. This is one of my favorite Spider-Man movies and comfort movies generally. I actually would consider it better than the Holland movies, and I don't know. I think I like him more than, like, as far as like actual films go. I like this movie more than the Raimi films. But for nostalgia purposes, I prefer the Raimi films. Those bring me back to my childhood more. But this one is the most meaningful to me, I think, overall. And this is my favorite suit design for Spider-Man that he's ever had. The close second would be the classic black suit, and Miles and Gwen's suits. Probably Gwen's over Miles, to be honest. I think Gwen's Ghost Spider outfit is just incredible. The real meat and potatoes of this video, though, is what's in this box. What is in this plastic. As you can already see part of it. I'm ravaging this packaging already, but I've opened them once already today. But just to be fair, I want to make sure he gets enough time on screen. Look at him, dude. I didn't mean to zoom in. I wanted to zoom out so I could do that. He is so cool, dude. Yeah, look at all the little details on him and stuff. Like, so that is not, like, it looks like brown on this camera. I don't know why. That is not brown. That is full red. This is one of the fucking sickest things I own at this point. Only $30 for all this, by the way, and it was completely sealed. But I want him on my shelf quite desperately. Andrew was definitely the baddest Spider-Man in terms of attractiveness, I'm not gonna lie. I mean, like... Okay, that's not the most flattering sculpture, but you guys get it. Anyways. Goddamn. This fucking figure is so beyond sick, dude. I love this thing. I actually love this thing. Look at him. His feet are fucking ginormous, but you know what? So are mine. So he's me for real. You know, I found out recently that he's only 5'10", this Spider-Man. The tall Spider-Man is only 5'10". Which is interesting, but I'm 6'2", so I don't really... I guess I would be the tall Spider-Man, or person, I guess, whatever. But I've got like a more masculine physique, generally speaking. I'm pretty tall and broad, so... But yeah, this is, yeah, this thing is sick, dude. Like, I don't know, Hobie's design actually maybe is on par. Hobie, Andrew, TASM1, and, like, fucking Gwen are the best designs, in my opinion. Just look at this shit, dude. God damn, that's so fucking sick, actually. That's like thumbnail material. God damn. Holy shit. Yeah, both actually incredible figures, now that I think about it. This one's like more for articulation and just fun factor. This is a real display fucking guy, though. Holy shit. He's got a really sturdy stand. He's pretty heavy. He's a hefty motherfucker. And he just looks cool as shit. If you guys would like to see me talk about cool things I own again, the next thing I'd probably do it on is a Sonic the Hedgehog related things that I own. Otherwise, I don't have much else to talk about. I could talk about the consoles I own or something, which there are a few. Yeah, then yeah, we could do that. So if you guys like this, I guess leave a like. I don't think anyone's really gonna watch it, but if you made it this far somehow, thank you for indulging in Spider-Man with me and this cool thing that I bought today. I'm now poor, but I own this, so it's okay. I will now go back to either swinging in this game or playing Ultra Kill. It's kind of one of the two. I haven't really decided yet. That or playing Sonic Unleashed again, which is the GOAT, let's be real. And I don't mean this one. It's a little sneak peek at some of the Sonic stuff I have, I guess. Anyways, peace. That is this video. Subscribe, I guess. I don't fucking know.